Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is an ELC EVEN. It's my ELC EVEN, or one of my ELC EVENs, because I have several accounts that have got them now, because I absolutely adore this little tank. And I was interested in doing a bit of passive spotting, and I learned a few tricks from Dave Williams, I Need Coffee Dude, who actually showed me how to do this a while back, and I thought, well, I've got to do this. I've got to try it out. This is total passive spotting. So, dash down into the riverbank. Dash up the line, keeping down below the line. And this is exactly what Dave did. He's done exactly the same thing before, and I've watched him do it. And I've copied what he did. Whoa! And got our spots in straight away. And now we're lighting them up for the enemy, for our team. I'm focusing on the ELC EVEN because he's the one who's most likely to spot me if he can get near me. But I'm saying hit that one and get rid of him quickly, please. And he's gone. That's good. So I'm not likely now to be threatened because he was the one who was most likely to do it. And I'm just lighting up the rest of their team. I've already got up to 1,700 hit points of damage, 2,500 now. $2,700. Lost sight of a few of them. And I think I'm half out the bush, so I think, oh, okay, I need to adjust myself. That's it, I'm in the bush now. Can't be seen. Totally hidden. Oh, there's the target. Object 2684, who's getting plastered. I'm now up to 3,500 hit points of damage, 4,400 hit points of damage, closer to 4,500 actually. And I'm lighting up that Skoda T50, and I'm also lighting up this Object 257, who's also getting hit. I'm now up to 5,000 spotting damage from sitting in a bush doing absolutely nothing. But this is exactly what Dave showed me how to do. Oh, the Object 257's gone. And I'm now up to 5,300 hit points of damage. Looking round for any more of the enemy. I know there are plenty there because only 2 kills so far. And there's the Ravioli. Pops up for the first time. Yep. Highlight him. Damage going in. I'm now up to 6,200 hit points of damage. Spotting damage. Of assistance damage, I should say. I can't see that T62. He's right up on top of the hill, so he managed to get up there before I saw anything. But I'm sure there'll be more enemy turning up. Yep, they're around here somewhere. Most of my team are actually behind me up on the hill. I think they're actually sitting up there laughing their heads off at the enemy as they keep getting blasted with shells. Because they're outside their view range, but I'm lighting them up like nobody's business. Still at 6,200. Oh, Striv. There we go. Striv's popped up on the hill. There he is. Now I'm tempted to shoot, but I won't. I won't shoot because I want my team to do the damage. So the team are lighting him up. Shells are going in. Nobody's hit him yet. He's still 100%. But there's a big ding-dong battle amongst the heavies right up on top of the hill. But they've lost most of their support. A T-44 has moved up onto the ramp. And he's tempting that Striv to move forward. He's inching forward in siege mode. And I'm still lighting him up just in case the Arty wants to hit him. Keep him alive. Keep him alerted. He's lost half his hit points now. Don't know who actually hit him, but somebody did. And it appears the T-44 is firing up onto the hill. Oh, we've got an enemy to the south. AMX, well, southwest. AMX 5120, but he's being dealt with. He's being handled. SU 101. And he's lost half his hit points as well. Strib's definitely going to trying to get at that T44-100. He can't get up into a firing position though, because I'll light him up straight away. They must know that somebody's nearby spotting them. And the Strib has been hit. Again. He can't have much health now. T44-100 could probably finish him off. And he's backing away, and I'm so tempted to take the shot. But I leave it, and the T44-100 gets revenge on the Strib. And the enemy is now disappearing rapidly. T68-4, Object 2684 retreating from the hill. Because there's forces coming up towards their cap. And there's the Ravioli. And this is where I make my first and only shot during the battle. He comes into view and I think, right, well, I'll have him. And I fire. But unfortunately, somebody got there before me. An E4 behind me took a shot and got there before I did. And the ghost is moving. I'm now up to 7,000 spotting damage from sitting in a bush doing absolutely nothing. And I can see that IS-5 and the Skoda T50 up on the hill. But there, I was looking for the Object 268, and actually I found him. He was in the opposite place. I didn't realise he was on the edge of the map. So, oh dear, missed my opportunity to get a kill. But that's how you passive spot. Just sit in the bush. And that was taught to me by Dave Williams. And this is what I got in return. Only a third class. Yep, only a third class. But I got a spotter. I got a patrol duty. And I got a scout. And a hell of a lot of credits. I may not have done any damage. I was right down at the bottom of the table. I may not have got any kills. I was right down at the bottom of the table. But when it came to base XP, I was right at the top of the table. Well, not at the top. Second. The Arty beat me. 839. He got 2 kills and 1,927 hit points. But for getting no kills and no hit points at all, I got 825 from spotting damage. I fired one round. It hit the Ravioli after he'd been wiped out by the E4. I spotted 10 enemy vehicles. I did 7,065 hit points of assistance. I travelled only 1 kilometre. Very, very little. And for that I earned 105,144 credits. I fired one round, which cost me 280 credits. And I ended up with 104,864 credits. I earned 1,237 XP, and I got an extra for being a premium vehicle of 124, so I took away 1,361 XP. But I think you can see, just sitting in a bush can actually be quite profitable. And it was Dave Williams, thanks to him, that I learned how to do this. And very much appreciated, Dave. You showed me the exact bush to go to, and I very much enjoyed that spotting spree. It worked very nicely indeed. So try it out next time you are on Malinovka, and I think your team will appreciate you oh so much for spotting the hell out of the enemy. Thanks very much for watching.